Hello there and welcome to Wembley, a fitting backdrop really to the biggest day in the Football League calendar, the Sky Bet Championship playoff final. It is of course the single most lucrative game in world football, with the winners picking up a reported £134 million. The question is, will it be Derby County or Queen's Park Rangers? Pre-season favourites QPR are just one match away from an immediate return to the Premier League, having overcome highly fancied Wigan over 2 legs in the semis. After a cagey goalless first leg at the DW, Rangers had to come from behind at a frenzied Loftus Road. James Perch had given the Latics an early lead, but top scorer Charlie Austin came to Harry Redknapp's rescue, equalising from the penalty spot before scoring a dramatic extra-time winner. So as the heavens open, the scene is set then for the 2014 Championship playoff final, where the prize could not be much bigger for either Derby or Queen's Park Rangers. In the commentary box, Phil Neville and Steve Wilson.
So 9 months of blood, sweat, tears and cheers comes down to this. One Premier League place and a whole multitude of millions are there for the winning. Derby or Queen's Park Rangers is the question today. It's Queen's Park Rangers' first Wembley visit since 1986. They haven't won here since 1967. This 11 beat Wigan in the second leg of their semi-final. It's 4-4-2, Doyle and Austin up front, Nico Cranchar fit after a hamstring scare. We are now in the 90th minute of the last game of this 9-month season, and still we don't know who's going up. Well cut out by Hoyle. Bobby Zamora. Zamora urged by the Rangers fans to attack. He's won a throw-in.
Found some energy from somewhere. The long of an end, long hard season. A lot of tired minds and legs out there.
Oh, Hoylett's done well, got it away from Buxton. Bobby Zamora's in the middle. Zamora! He scored! Bobby Zamora for Queen's Park Rangers in the very last minute. There were less than 20 seconds to play, and Bobby Zamora has scored, and Queen's Park Rangers surely are heading back to the Premier League. Absolute despair for Derby County, but Bobby Zamora has been doing that for years and years.
Unbelievable. The Derby players are on the knees. It was Jake Buxton here. Got dispossessed by Junior Hoylett. We said 2 minutes ago there was going to be a chance.
It was a double mistake, wasn't it, really, Phil? Jake Buxton caught in possession, and then Keogh played it straight to Zamora.
Brilliant finish from Bobby Zamora.
Oh, what a moment for Harry Redknapp. The 10 men are in front.
Football.
Have Queen's Park Rangers just won the jackpot? What scenes now from those blue and white hordes from only 4 or 5 miles down the road. Some of them walked here from Loftus Road.
You've got to feel for the Derby County players. They've given everything. They've thrown the kitchen sink at QPR. They're just got to get the ball forward. No messing about now. Get the ball into the box. It's the last throw of the dice.
In it goes. Chris Martin is up there. He won the header. This is Bamford trying the overhead kick. Barton made the block. It's a corner. Is there time to take it? Rangers think there shouldn't be. The goalkeeper's coming up, Lee Grant. Why not?
It's the last chance of a nine-month season.
Stranger things have happened, but not many. Derby corner. Lee Mason blows his whistle. In it goes. Flicked on. There's half a chance here. And it's going to be a throw into Queen's Park Rangers, and surely the next whistle will mean that the West Londoners are back in the top flight.
QPR fans.
The celebrations have started, Phil. All eyes on Lee Mason here.
We've not heard the QPR fans now for 30-40 minutes.
There's the whistle. Queen's Park Rangers are promoted. Bobby Zamora's 90th minute strike leaves Derby County face down in the Wembley turf. The 10 men have beaten the 11, and it'll be QPR back at the top table of English football next season, and Derby somehow have to lift themselves from the devastation of defeat.
Oh, it's a painful game, football. The young players from Derby are all on the knees. They've given everything for this last 9 months. Sometimes these scripts are written. QPR down to 10 men. Not a chance in the second half apart from Charlie Austin's. Backs against the wall. Couldn't get out their own half. They end up winning the game. Probably the biggest prize of all going into the Premiership.
Bobby Zamora celebrates, and Queen's Park Rangers are a Premier League club once again. It has finished in a remarkable Championship playoff final. Derby County 0, Queen's Park Rangers 1.
I'll be honest, you know, they were dominating. You could only see one team scoring, and then we go and pull one out the bag like that. It's an amazing game.
I mean, hand on heart, did you think you were in for extra time? Well, most definitely extra time.
Well, that's what we were looking for, Clem. We're looking for penalties. You know, we've got 10 men. You're hoping for penalties. To pull one out the bag like that was just incredible.
What a magnificent group of men we've got. Throughout the season, everybody's doubted us, questioned our mentality, our desire. That's just shown what we're all about. There's no mercenaries in there. We're a band of brothers, and we've been through hell this season, and that is just magnificent. I'm delighted for them, our chairman, but more importantly our boys. They deserve every bit of that.
When everybody's talking about the biggest game in world football financially, how do you play the match and not play the reward at the end of it?
It's the reward's not ours, you know, it's all for the clubs and stuff like that. So for us, it's the pleasure of playing at Wembley and the pleasure of hopefully having a chance of playing in the Premier League, and that's what our aim and dreams are. It's not about financial rewards or anything like that. So just to be able to play at Wembley and win is a great thing.
I had bad experience there 12, 13 years ago where I got sent off, where I didn't get to walk them steps. I didn't get to walk them steps, and that's haunted me throughout my career. And these lads have given me probably my proudest moment as a footballer, to go up them steps and lift a trophy for this club.
Well, a lot of these players have a lot of experience of international and club football successes, but this will rank right up there along everything that they've achieved in their careers. And there is the playoff trophy. Here come Queen's Park Rangers to take their place back in the Premier League. Clint Hill, an enormous hug. Joey Barton, followed by Robert Green and Richard Dunn. A wonderful piece of silverware which will be lifted jointly by Clint Hill and Joey Barton. Queen's Park Rangers are back in the Premier League.
Derby played really well today. You know, I think they're probably one of the favourites for the Championship next season. So to have come out on the other side, even with 10 men, is incredible.
Hand on heart, Adam, could you see that coming? Could you see that coming in so late in the game?
I could, because I know what Bobby Zamora's like.
Since January, you know, I've been fit, raring to go, and just obviously Charlie's been unreal this year, and been playing one up top, so the chances haven't come. But my part has been last 20 minutes, last 30 minutes to go on and try and change the game a little bit at times, and thankfully I've managed to do that again today.
You know, if ever there was a way of doing it hard, going down to 10 men with half an hour to go was the way. But
Gaz took one for the team. I think it was a justified sending off. I think the referee got it right. I mean, I feel for Derby. They played great today. They're a good young footballing side, good young coach, fantastic support. But thankfully, you know, the proverbial smash and grab. You know, they probably deserve to win it, but no one will be bothered about that in August next year when the Premier League fixtures come out.
There's been a lot of scrutiny about your manager. Any doubts that he'll be in charge of you? First game kicks off in the Premier League.
Absolutely no doubts. You know, I've always won consistency. I've always won stability. The pack of cards have drawn that we haven't been able to do that. But you know, we'll sit down. We're smarter. It's a tougher league. There's nothing I can predict. All I can say is I'm a little bit wiser, a little bit grayer. And for the moment, I'm going to enjoy every moment. And boy, I'm really happy.
So very well done then to Harry Redknapp's QPR. It was very much the late show from them. They're back in the Premier League with a ram raid of their own. From all of us here at Wembley, good night.
9 months of blood, sweat, tears and cheers comes down to this. Will Hughes here. Oh, now is he caught by Dunn? Lee Mason has said no. Well, Green has put it round the post. And Austin wide of the post. Russell for Derby. Oh, and he's brought down. It's red. All safe by Robert Green.